Hey everyone, Slai47 here. The Tokachi has been confirmed as next month's Blitz Pass ship. So here's some videos, here's setup, just in case you pick her up next month. Just how I would go about it, though I will say wait until about level 70 and then buy that $25 pack. If you are planning on doing that, it's the best bang for your buck for the Blitz Pass, so you get a bunch of the extra crates at the end. Just a little tip and trick there. But with the Tokachi coming out, let me know in the comment section down below if you plan on getting her. I'm going to see if I can budget it and make it work because it does seem like a fun ship. And if this is any kind of precursor to the Yoda line, which will be coming out eventually too, kind of excited for him. It could be a lot of fun. But otherwise, enjoy today's video. I will make sure I put timestamps all the way down below so you can skip around to whatever content you want to see. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe as it really does help out support the channel. Have a good one. Peace. Oh man, okay, so Tokachi. We have Tokachi here. Let's quickly go over the elite ship bonus right here. You do have escort specialization versus elite gun operator, basically EGO any day of the week.
Elite gun all the way.
Yep, elite gun all the way. We do have the camo here. I have a feeling it's coming with a special camo as well. The heck is going on with the stream? Is the stream dead?
Is it just me? Oh, no.
1 second. Did the stream just die?
Some moments.
Okay, you need some moments. It's taking its time. It's taking its time. And like that.
You
But
need some time eventually.
oh god. Okay, let's not do that.
It needs to handle the fact that Boblin was streaming earlier.
Angel, yeah, Ragnar OP people crying over the Atlantico nerf.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, pretty much, yeah.
It's pretty much
all back up.
Pretty much all the average battleship players doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are looking at Burning Seas cause 100,000 HP of fire damage, which is kind of nice. This is basically an Atlanta, so you're going to get that fire damage over time. That's great, and it does have DFAA 2. Now, let's quickly go over the stats, because this is where you're going to realize that DFAA 2 means absolutely nothing.
So let's think about this. It's better than Atlanta's DFA 3, which makes no difference compared to DFA 2.
That is true. That is true. Decent ship hit points. It's gonna be a explodey whenever it gets hit by anything with big guns. Maneuverability. Actually, I've heard it's pretty sluggish, so I want to know exactly how that works. And as we can see here, we have.
Remember, this is a Furutaka, maybe.
Yeah,
it's a Furutaka hull
at tier 7. Yep. Reload. It's okay. Range. That's pretty decent for a tier 7 cruiser.
Spicy. You can get 5 seconds reload.
Yeah, you can definitely get a lot on there. Turret traverse isn't too bad. I have heard there's a few people are saying that the turret traverse is a bit torpedoes.
Turret traverse, man. Get out of it.
What?
Rush turret traverse. Get out of here.
Yeah. Torpedo tubes. We have 50 just under 50 seconds on that. That's not bad. It's just a little simple 3 launcher on each side. Not anything crazy. You're going to use them for a little bit and then decent surface protection. You're going to be firing the entire time. But the reason we say DFA 2 is kind of a joke is because small caliber AA gets increased by 100% for 20 seconds. That means you have a crisp 50 AA. It's so useless. Fire this up, you might knock out one plane.
Large caliber AA is where it's at, though.
Yeah, large caliber AA is where it's at.
Quite good.
It's just not.
Again,
really.
like I said, it's not like Atlanta. Where the DFA 3 is a waste because your caliber AA does nothing in Atlanta anyway.
Atlanta has no way despite popular.
The downside to Tokachi is that you have no way to hide. So it's hard. This is Atlanta. This is a harder version of Atlanta.
Alright, and I didn't record this, Matt. Don't worry, be happy. I'm very happy about that. But I embraced my inner you, and I was able to beat Mr. Mime earlier, or not Mr. Mime, Boblin earlier. Gosh, if I can say it right. I just ran, so my brain's a little oof. Yeah, I embraced you, controlled the entire 1v1 engagement. You should go check out his stream. I didn't record it though, which pisses me off. I keep on forgetting to do that, but I was Buff CV. Oh my god. Alright, so we're not going to be dealing with trying to hide, so basically we're just going to go with this. Well, actually, you know what? No. Just 24,000 plus 3%. No. We're going to go with hiding. We're going to deal with our engagements. I'm going to go main battery mod 2 first. Try this out. Though I feel like main battery mod 1 might also be a decent idea depending on how you play your light cruisers. It does have torque tube modification too. What?
Wait, it has a reload one?
Get out of it.
Wait. That means the Yoda line might have it.
Yeah, that might be. Yep. That's. We have some.
Depending on how good the torps are, that could actually be interesting.
I know, right? Main battery
Zao
mod
not
2
have
off the
Why
bat.
does Zao not have that?
Because this is 360 degree turrets, I am going to run propulsion and I am going to run steering gear. You can run concealment. I think that's a viable strat, but I kind of like to be able to wiggle more. That's just more my playstyle. So, let's see. Is stream having another issue here? Please don't tell me it's having another issue. Commander,
He's doing
obviously, we're going to go with a regular commander off the bat, and then we'll move to another one. So we have...
Togo.
we will do a game in the Togo. I'm just quickly going over. Yeah, that's basically.
Wait, it's like after you play Tokachi, you gonna go to the main account?
Yes, yeah. I need a grind. I just spent.
Oh,
well,
Slai, the win rate. No.
Well, no, Red,
Oh,
you're coming with me. You're coming with me because we got to find another Ragnar player.
Oh, it's right.
Oh, look at this.
I was like, don't you dare say no to that. Let's grab you two. Yeah, right. Where's Raffi? Jeez, we'd freaking
Look at this
murder.
trick gameplay.
I'm gonna play this.
All right, so 360 turrets, which should
Actually,
actually be really helpful.
okay.
Even though I kind of wonder if that turret's actually 360 degrees.
No, they're all 360. They're all 360.
Oh,
Yeah, all
the
360. Okay.
The one that's near the mast actually phases through like the Holland front turret, so it
I
just
kind of
does
wondered
this.
about that. I kind of wondered about that. I was like, okay.
literal kick.
Tier 7, we will be doing countdown, so if you want to join in, you can, of course, join in via the Discord link down below on go. Oh, wait. We gotta go full whale. On go, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the heals. Gotta make sure the heals
Yeah, I
are
was
good.
like, Sigma whale.
Sigma whale, yep. Yep, Sigma whale. Hopefully everyone is having a great time. Oh, man. Let's see.
Two
Yeah.
Tokachi streams today, guys. 2 Tokachi streams.
I know, right? You gotta see Boblin, which, by the way, if you didn't see Boblin's stream, go sub to him and hit that notification bell over on his channel. He deserves it.
He streams again tomorrow. SOS Finals for EU.
Oh god.
Ooh, nice. Yep. So if you want to do that, make sure to go and do that. So, I actually beat him on a 1v1, and Mr. Mime was wrong the entire time. It was great.
What were you playing? What was he playing?
He was in the GK, I was in the Republic. So,
yeah.
And even if he would have shot right, I still would have won because I still had the heal going. So unless he would have gotten a Citadel on me, which was luck, it's gonna be.
What is a Rento Ashitaka?
I just embraced my inner Matt and just defeated him by controlling the engagement and using islands.
Well, if we want to go full inner map, we gotta go like kiting gameplay, like.
That's exactly what I did, Red.
Okay.
I kite the entire time. The thing is that he was like, I'm not going to go into your cap. And I'm like, actually, that would have made you win because it means I would have to come after you, which then the GK can actually control the engagement better. Yeah.
I think Slai needs to learn inner map though. Slai needs to go Worcester full tryhard mode.
Oh, look at this dude.
That's real inner map
Okay,
gameplay right
so
there.
you can stealth torp. That's not bad, but 3, it's not going to be your main area of that.
Yeah. This is
360
their
turret.
top
I mean, it's still better than
PSA.
Atlanta's torp. It's still better than Atlanta's torps.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is true. But
They're
Atlantis
not,
torps
they're
are...
not they're not the slow American torpedoes.
Atlanta is
Yeah.
just having the old ship disease.
Yeah, it's not bad,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Mhm.
it's not great either.
No, JJT,
Nice.
how's it going too? It's going great. I actually just got back from the gym. Had a day where I'm glad that I can drink today, because I only have a few days a week that I drink, and yeah, because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Coworkers be doing stupid stuff. Let's do this. So this is the Yoda line, like that, which is light cruiser. I'm
Well,
looking
kind
for.
of. It's like a good and bad precursor. Because the line
We've
also
had
gets a lot more
worse.
torpedoes. It's weird because the line gets a lot of guns and a lot of torpedoes, but not really. It's really weird.
Gotcha. Alright, this
It's
is
an
with reload
IGN
mod.
version of Genon. It's an IGN version of Genon.
Yeah,
It's a really weird line.
I could see that.
But that's the rental Shitaka.
Oh, you gotta
fair
love
line-
those. Who's been enjoying those?
I don't play enough tier 7 to enjoy them.
And farming
Oh
tier 7
god,
is
this
sick,
thing
man.
is turns like a brick.
I
Never
can see
mind,
why
yeah,
Bob
you
was I can
don't-
see,
IGN heavy cruiser.
I can
now,
see why Bob was running a rudder in the second
Yeah.
slot with concealment.
And of course, yeah, always have to watch out for the Tokyo Drift. Aim high. Oh, there we go. Boom, right
I
there.
love Tokyo. I love Tokyo.
Yeah, I
Tokyo
don't
Road.
think you need turret traverse on this. This is
No.
very
If
much.
you have 360 turrets,
Yeah,
you
if you
don't
have
need
360,
turret
if you have
defense.
360 turrets, you pretty much never need turret
No,
defense.
you almost kind of need it on um, the Pietro. Like Pietro's turrets turn.
Petro, get out of here.
Well, to be fair though, I mean, to be fair, Petro, you kind of want other things besides search.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. But if that was an option, it would be a good option because that line or that ship has such horrible.
Well, to be fair though, Petro's also like an okay example because there's only one turn in the back of that 360, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna be kiting a Petro half the time.
No.
Petro's usually shooting bow in, so it's usually just that back turret. That's the problem.
It's got
Also,
good
a rim
angles, so you're
barrage
presenting a small target. This is
Yeah.
quite nice. This is, and of course you got so many guns, so you're definitely getting those fires.
Oh, that ship's gonna be like Atlanta. It's gonna print 300 shell.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's gonna get your missions per shell hits done if you get like 2 battleships to face.
Yeah.
It does though. To be fair, it does have better fire chance than Atlanta. So technically speaking, it is the better fire starter.
I never really viewed the Atlanta as a fire starter. It's just kind of
Well, I
one
mean,
of those
it's
things
not,
that
it's not like it had
happens.
anything. I mean, well, you really had no other better thing to do with your HE.
It's just,
Yeah, that's
just
true.
It's
a
unlike your
shell
AP.
spamming ship.
Your AP wasn't amazing to begin with.
Turn faster than a
Mhm.
fidget spinner. might, might as well pop AA and see if we can get a few more.
It
But,
is reusable,
but like,
man.
it's still 6 CV, so it's only ship one.
Yeah.
Can I get some nasty dispersion? No, I'm not getting nasty dispersion.
You could get maximum
Oh,
persuasion.
never mind. I got Citadel.
Yeah, the last hit always set it up.
Nope.
No, it
he's
actually wasn't
going-
last. It was the first hit, ironically.
Okay,
actually the
you're
first
still
that
in
I
Where
got
there.
did Max gonna go?
He's still in the smoke.
Oh, he's trying to cook. I see.
Yeah, he's nope.
Our
Nope.
boss
Never mind.
TV almost unintentionally spotted him.
Where are you?
Well, let me spot him then.
Yeah, go spot, go spot.
Yeah,
No
we'll see.
running.
Let me know if
How
the
many
music's
games?
coming through.
How many
right?
games we doing it? How many games we doing at tier 7 Slai with Tokachi?
3 or 4. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good
Just
amount.
dead hour though for tier 7, dead hour.
That's perfect then, because then we don't get absolutely smashed the moment that we.
But then we
join.
get bots though. Then we get bots, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what most games are, though. At least in my opinion. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
well.
you're not gonna save yourself in smoke, bro. You're not gonna save yourself in smoke. 4 kills Tokachi, but 2 of them were bots, so. Karo.
0 damage taking. Oh my god.
Wait, it's the second in a row, man.
What is this, man? Where is the damage at? Where's no one shooting at me? I have Halsey for a reason on this.
That's gonna hurt your thing. I don't think I personally, with how much of a brick it is, I almost kind of want to go double rudder at this point.
No.
I know, but I'm just saying that might be a viable build. That type of thing.
I mean, I
Like,
can see
you know,
rudder, but then
reasonable.
concealment. I feel like concealment would also be nice in a game with a lot of destroyers.
Yeah. No, no.
If you can ambush these with your shells, it's pretty nasty against destroyers.
Now, JGT, or am I taking requests tonight? I could take a few requests, but I do definitely want to do that. Oh, look at Tier 7 Cruiser. That's really cool to see. What's his name? Where is Toolin? We all want to know too. We all just want to know too. On go.
No.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well,
Wow.
Alistair's been waiting for too long for the longest time, and I have a feeling that Wargaming is fixing it because of the absolute disaster that was Marseille. They're probably fixing it because of the absolute disaster that was Marseille.
Yep, Soulfire between Boblin showing off and you. It's a decent ship. I think it's going to be a decent ship. Its 360-degree turrets, I think, are definitely an incredible usage in Blitz. I'm not going to say it's going to be amazing, but it definitely is going to be decent.
It's not you know, something insane for the tier, but it's
No.
not bad either.
Yeah.
I know if it's in the Blitz Pass, I probably will get it just to make a video on it. But
There you
That's
go.
kinda
We got it here. We got a meme video for Tokachi.
that's if it's in the Blitz Pass. If it's not in the Blitz Pass, I don't know.
MB, it's just regular torch.
Wait, what is this?
I thought you said that this was tier 7.
One gameplay, one gameplay.
Get out of it.
Wait, a
Oh my
League 3
God.
Independence? What is going on?
Everything.
This is
Everything.
mid-tier gameplay at its peak.
I don't care, just farm.
Is this how people farm win rate? They play tier 7 at this time? So is this how you get win rate?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, we found him. Steve, we found someone called Masturbator.
Oh,
We
And the
finally
Facebook stream is
found
down.
Look at the name.
I went
We
to him so
finally
bad,
found it.
dude. I'm tired of
They
the
are
Belfast.
they truly are the best debater of fighters. They're amazing. I'm screenshotting this, sending this to Steve.
Yeah, no, I want Tulin, but I want Marseille. I want the reload buff for Marseille. I think that's all it really needs to. Just give it a reload buff, and it will actually be pretty decent.
Ah man, the Marseille. What a tragedy of a line.
Yep. I
That
played
golden line was a disappointment until you see Marseille.
Golden Lion though.
Airstrikes is almost.
Golden Line's a little more.
It's just the
workable
long
than
reload is pain, but Marseille is just why.
Yeah, exactly.
I think both of them you constantly feel why. Why is it? Why are they this bad? What is the point of being so bad?
Yes, the CV's already looking the border.
I mean, I'd say Golden Line has more enjoyability because of airstrikes, but I mean, Marseille is just Marseille.
Yeah.
Marseille is Marseille.
Like no funny gimmick to use in Marseille besides their rapid reload, which does nothing.
Which every French ship has in this thing. Not Marceau.
But like to be fair though, Marceau has Nevsky DPM. No, to be fair.
Yeah, that is true.
Marceau has such nasty DPM.
That Nagatto's on Slai.
What is the Shores doing?
This is OP. This is OP tactics. When you play in Florida and you can snipe from across the map.
Let him cook.
Wait, what's that Farragut doing? What's he doing?
What?
What are you cooking, man?
Is he rushing a Tokachi?
Well, he sees new ship and he's just like,
you can free shot him. You can free shot him.
I know.
Go. I'll back you up just in case.
What? Me? No. We gotta go full.
No, just
full tilt.
Full tilt. Oh, there's a Jervis rushing you guys now.
Don't launch like that, people. Don't like.
Average Farragut.
Have you? Please watch my video. Please just watch my. I'm probably gonna die here just because I'm overextended, but. And there's something in that smoke.
Torpedo in East. Let's go.
Hey, look at a Jervis. Yeah, ooh, that hurts. That definitely hurts.
Slai, you can't really afford to stop the Tokachi.
I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that.
You just get out of there.
I am. I'm backing up and wiggling.
See, Citadel.
Don't show broadside to a Tokachi. Nice. Yeah. Nope. And you see just wiggling with the 360 turrets. Those things are nice.
Oh my god, masturbators going in. Go.
Oh gosh. New ship equals winning. I know, right? Right, Angel? Right?
Look, see guys, he learned from the how to rush video from Slai. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's not even rushing the shores. What is this? Oh no, he is. What a smart guy, man. He's sending torps.
What's the Shores doing?
Oh my god, this is an OP Akatsuki.
Wait, the Shores is still alive?
He's eating shit.
Not for long.
Not for long, okay. I was like, he was in the middle of the map.
I'm gonna ignore this thing, guys. Just secondaries.
I got that, yeah. Or you got him, yep. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
The kill.
Yeah, this is a very comfortable ship. I like it.
Question is, if it was in the Blitz Pass, would you get it?
Ooh. You know, actually, I don't really have a tier. No, I don't really have a tier 7 IJN ship, do I? Well, no, I have Mutsu. But I wouldn't mind a cruiser. That would be kind of fun.
Oh, Slai, look at the carrier. Look at that. He's finding gold, man.
He's finding
No, he's not finding gold. He's not in the corner of the map. He's on the edge of the map. Everyone, come on. No, it's Mr. Mime. I'm gonna rename you Drax because the jokes are just going straight over your head. like it's totally.
Imagine Ryuju dying to Easter bombs.
Oh my god.
The Pitter gets some.
Play a Malfi? A regular one? Yeah, sure. I do that. Hey, we can do 1 or 2 games on the press. Not bad game. 64. This is a comfortable ship. If you like
statements. I love Alistair's statement on Petra.
So my opinion, my first thought is to Alistair's ideas right there is, do you have an APCS commander, and did you whale for the camo and the camo and the legendary equipment? Because if you play Petro, even just with an APCS commander, it is way worse than Golden Liu, in my opinion. So
he has Makarov. He has Makarov on it.
Oh, he does? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
He's Makarov with the camo.
No, the Pietro is like an Infinity Gauntlet that only takes 3. If you have those 3, of Makarov, the legendary equipment, and the camo for it, it's a good, usable ship overall at tier 10. Else, it's dog shit. So.
Oh no. Slai, have you put Togo on the Tokachi?
Oh shoot, yeah, let's do that this time. Thank you for reminding me. I was like, it's kind of working out just fine. I can almost
wait.
Like,
if you put Togo on Tokachi, you don't need your AP anymore.
Oh. Okay,
like,
well, let's try it. Let's try it. Alright. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
As Petro Pascal always says, Slai, life is good, but it can always be better.
Yeah, no, like, to me, that's actually something I want to bring into the next tier makers later this year, when I want to bring in a Petro without one, or with nothing on it, versus Petro with everything on it, fully maxed out, because they're completely 2 different ships. But the problem is like the Marseille is, I think it's more niche than an Henri, and that's really stretching niche category right there.
It's barely a niche.
But at the same time, it's a Westbrook pub.
Yeah, I think it needs a commander to either fix it, or because I don't think Felipe can fix it. I think it needs a commander that literally just has APCS.
It's already doomed to be bad.
It needs some special skill.
Yeah, it does.
It needs some special skill, please.
It needs for every 5% of damage it takes, the reload gets better by like 0.25 or something.
Adrenaline rush.
Give it DC adrenaline rush.
Yeah, give it the dang good adrenaline rush, and then all of a sudden that makes sense for the long reload. But at the same time, I still think its reload needs 2, 3.
Give it no. Preheating the first 2 minutes of the game.
What is this?
Sherbo is simply pain. Sherbo is usable, but tier 8 is just so bad with the Atlanticos right now. It's just so bad. Sherbo is really not all that bad. I didn't mind it, actually. The Brest, though, I'm skipping that. Oh my god, I cannot make that ship work on my press account at all.
Funny boat.
Yeah, no, that ship is not a good. Yeah, that ship is not a, like, it does not get a proper upgrade from tier 8 to tier 9. So, and I'm saving all my free XP to skip to the Sejong. Yeah, Sejong.
It needs a better reload. It doesn't do enough damage.
Yep.
And
there's
just too many problems with that.
I think we're thinking too advanced, guys. Just give Marseille Rapid Reload 4, fix the problem.
Petra,
Rapid Reload 4 Marseille would actually be interesting, though. If they took 2 charges away, but they gave a Rapid Reload 4, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Henri, you don't need a whale for Alistair, and gearing is a nice thing. It's a nice thing. Yeah, like, I like the gearing leg mod, but it's not something that I'm, like, overly suggesting. Like.
But, hybrid DDs are generally hard to decide.
Ooh, okay, yeah. I'm picking up what you guys are putting down. That Togo just makes this. Oh, yeah, I'm really picking up. You don't. Man, nice. I like that. Ooh, bro, do you have a repair kit? Do you have a repair kit? Do you? I am.
Oh,
like, I feel like I'm. Is that a tier 4 at tier 7? Like. Dude, bro. Do you know what a repair kit is?
What is your repair kit, Slai?
What repair?
It's this thing. It repairs. It heals you. It
What's
removes
it doesn't
status.
have one?
I guess it does. Oh shoot! New Orleans. That's a bad one. That's bad. Bad
New
touch.
Orleans?
Bad touch.
Get-
Bad touch. Bad
Get out
touch.
of it. Get out of it.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Just turn out. You can afford to take one south.
No, I'm gonna burn him out.
Why is your Poltava not
Okay.
Tokachi?
Nope. I can take him, but I just
Why is
need.
the only ship on my flank a Leon? This is the worst thing to have on my flank.
A Leon?
And he's shooting 8 battleships. What is
There we go. Yep. So what I'm doing right here, so for anyone who doesn't know, especially with 360 turrets, you're able to really wiggle, and using a small profile every time about every other
What's this
shot,
George doing? Get out
I'm
of it.
gonna make it a little bit harder for them to hit me consistently because you have that duckbill salvo. You can see missing a lot of salvo or a lot of shots right there. So what I'm trying to do, crap, I'm getting cross shot right here, but you can see right there. I think it was like 3 hit. It's not really that great at that. Just realized my sound is probably bad.
King George?
Yep, but you don't want to show full broadside like that. A little bit more, but you can see I'm burning them out. Hopefully I got heals too, and hopefully I have backup over here. Mr.
No,
Mime.
you can't have that.
There.
Yeah?
Nope, you can't
Or
have
sorry.
that.
Yep, no, probably not. Probably not.
I'm just gonna let you cook, man.
Oh, thank you.
Exactly.
And now we know that Mr. Mime is Bing chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am being chilling.
Yep,
Get out
and
of
now,
it, George.
now the main goal for me, right? Oh, crap, healed, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna let the next salvo come in before I... Yep, there we go, perfect. Undershot on them. Yep, and what I did is I held there because I knew the heal was there, so I wasn't ever gonna get that fire if I shot, so why fire? There we go.
What the heck? This Leon got outflanked by a Ashitaka. What is this? How do you let that happen in a French battleship?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Imagine
I didn't
sniping.
shot. Oh, okay. That was tight. That was good. Good. GG. Yep. Keeping guessing which side to wiggle it. Yep. Exactly. You want to keep on moving it, and also the duckbill shot spread is you're going to naturally miss a bunch. So,
Imagine
definitely
missing.
healed.
Hey, Nuke, sorry about that one, bro. My
Yeah.
iPad died, but I'm back on.
So how is that
Sichuan's not found, huh?
Nice carry, though.
But how is that ship?
The Tokachi.
Yeah.
I'm not minding it. It's not bad. I think it's actually pretty good for tier 7. Like I'm enjoying it. Better question is like what else comes with in the pass and a bunch of other stuff.
I don't know if there could be a better camo because the camo it already has is already like perfect. Almost better.
That
camo.
is another thing is you have to look at what camo it is there.
Oh, the camo's identical, but I highly doubt
Oh,
it.
yes. Last hit
Oh.
always a bit up, man.
Okay, sorry. I have to turn off game for some other reason. This thing is causing a lot of static.
For whatever bizarre reason, my end screen wasn't displayed for the last 2 games.
Yeah, it's not.
And it's doing off stream as well. So, but now it's fixed. But
Where is that?
But still,
oh,
that's annoying.
shoot, that's Takatsuki. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Oh,
I have secondary reads on you, sir.
Now,
There he goes. Now let's
Hopefully
start.
everyone's having a good day.
Come out and play.
Where is he?
He capped D, but I have no idea where.
Oh, I actually
Wait,
almost have
sure.
range on. Oh, I do have range on him.
yeah, you might. He's
Okay, there he is. Hi.
yeah. He was so close to dying too. Let's see.
Wait,
He's
is he
concerned
just
parent
stopping
right now.
there? Or he's running away?
His stealth velocity faster than usual IJN DD. Actually, it feels like a traditional IJN cruiser. It feels good. I mean, it
I think
doesn't
Bob
feel.
put it the best way. I think it's like a nice bridge between the heavy cruisers and a light cruiser.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see.
Well, we know they won't have the A8 gimmicks that they have on PC. Oh wait, that's why they still don't
Or
have that.
actually, it might be like
AA never worked, my dude.
honestly,
Yeah.
it might just be like Pan Asian. One of two things can happen. Either it has really garbage AA, or it has a Pan Asian cruiser effect where the AA is only good at tier 9 and 10.
True. Yeah.
Imagine being EUDD as well.
I think
The
that
A's
I don't think we can make our ideas from this ship exactly. I think we can get it.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be identical.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Well,
there are
I'm
plenty of
assuming-
ships
that's
that
what
have
I'm
come in
saying.
that are not the same.
That's what I'm saying. It's both a good and bad representation because it has a lot of guns like the
Yeah.
line. It just doesn't have a lot of torps like the line.
Yeah. I do have to say though, I will agree, Mr. Mime, thank you for the suggestion, and also Red like that for Togo on this. This thing, you do not IFHE plus, you do not need that. I don't know about IFHE, but I did enjoy the AP. Like you don't need a legendary commander on this. You don't. So don't think that way. We'll do one more game. I'm kind of enjoying myself. Yep. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna say camo, max reverse speed. I think if they swapped out that torpedo range for main battery gun dispersion, that would be the better one. That I think is the only thing.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
it makes sense.
because it's surf protection in max reverse speed, which is perfect for this ship. Main battery firing range. Yeah, I think that
Well,
would
you
be
don't
the
have
only
much
one.
range. I mean, better than Atlanta's, but it's
Yeah.
not much range.
The torp range you don't really need. You don't need it. So
No.
it's more these max reverse and
I mean,
surf
it's towards
protection.
speed. I mean, why not?
Hi everyone, on Go. One more game in the Tokachi, and then I've got an Amalfi request. I'll do one more request after that on the press account, and then we're going to switch over to main. I need to get all my money back because we're going to play Ragnar's. On Go. 3, 2, 1, go. Have you even used a torpedo yet? I actually probably should have used a torpedo last game. I kind of forgot about it. They're okay. They're
already said, but I'm sorry.
No, you go. Disease, what's up?
You may have already said, but how easy was it for you to get the Ragnar? Did you get it on just one pull?
1+1. Yep. I know. I was
Nice.
lucky. I rubbed it in Red's face and then felt bad for him, so
Okay.
helped an entire gift for him in order to make sure that he can enjoy it himself. Kind of felt bad.
It's always good news to hear that someone gifted out one.
Yep. And also, I really wanted a meme video of Ragnar, so he's just gonna have to do it with the
No, it's gonna
Holland.
be all the premium D. A lot of them.
All European.
Not all of them, but a lot of premium DDs. Let's put it
Yep.
that way.
Okay, sorry. Let me get to Alistair. I'm kind of holding off on this one right here. As far as leg mods go, I have Montana, Des Moines, Worcester, Zao, Argumo, Z52, Hindenburg, and Petro. So I need to discredit Petro because I got a free cam out of the that's true. That is true. Okay, yeah, you got some pretty good ones right there.
Alistair's Giga Whale.
Don't ask about me then. Plus I have the legendary commander for all those ships except Zao. Zao, I'm not gonna lie, Togo helps. He doesn't make or break it. I don't think Togo is really needed. He's not like Gorchov with the Nevsky line.
Well, even then, Gorshov's
But
not.
even
needed.
then,
The radars are key. The radars are key.
well, yeah, but IFG plus, no.
Yeah,
I
no,
actually
you
would
still
rather
run
have
AP.
that.
You
I'd
still run
rather
AC.
Nevsky,
APCS.
still-
I'd rather have Makarov over in Nevsky, my Russian cruisers over Gorshov.
I'd rather have Makarov in anything else other than Nevsky. Because
Makarov
Nevsky,
in a Petro.
yeah, Makarov just works on bigger guns, in my opinion.
I mean,
So-
APCS plus though, that's pretty nasty.
It is, but I
Well,
think
I know,
APCS
but-
doesn't really need any more on the Nevsky.
Nevsky doesn't
it
really
doesn't feel
need
like it.
APCS plus.
Yeah.
It
It
doesn't
just
really
needs
rely on
APCS.
Alpha Strike.
Yeah, no. As much as I would agree, it wouldn't hurt it. It's just
I would just rather take Makarov myself over Gorshov.
I'd rather put Makarov on Kremlin or Petro or.
No, I'm saying if I was
yeah.
to pick one for Nevsky, not just in general. I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Makarov works on anything. In Makarov is the best. If we could get copies of legendary commanders, everyone would just copy their Makarov onto the
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, I'm
It's
gonna
like-
copy Abonneau, man.
Yeah, no, that too. Abonneau. Yep.
Abonneau is literally cheese, man.
Play Edinburgh. Can I wait till after the update? Whenever that happens.
Edinburgh.
Like the Atlantic nerves are non-nerving.
In May, you should give me the birthday gift of Nakamov.
No, people.
You'll
Ah, yes, so you
grind
can
it
buy
just
that
like anyone
again.
else. Which is really kind of funny.
Yeah,
A lot of people have been wondering if
I don't
I'm
even
going
think
to get it.
Nakimov was releasing it, man. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
I If it took this long to take Gina now, I don't know how long it's to take Nakimov out.
In my opinion, actually, Genon coming out is just so weird. It just doesn't make...
It doesn't make sense how long it's taking.
No, it doesn't.
Ah, yes, I got a bounce on the Dunkirk.
Do whatever is fine. Okay, perfect. I was like,
I don't know
the
what- I don't know
Atlantico
what
tier
Wargaming-
8 sucks.
I don't know what Wargaming is afraid about when it comes to Gina release. I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
They must have some strange reason.
I wish I
Maybe,
could tell
maybe
you.
it's just maybe it's just timing with releases and trainings. I don't know.
Mhm.
Give the money for Nakim.
Oh wait, that was since then there's a Mahan there.
Well, the
Wait, do I
problem
do
is you
Kamahan?
missed the crate. You missed the crate for that. Nakimov's now you have to grind it. So
Yeah, good luck with that grind, man.
Oh, beta.
I've been kind of tempted on getting it just because I have every other Russian.
That's
So it's like, do I
tier eight.
complete my collection?
Dude, that tier 8 is gonna be horrendous.
Imagine.
The tier 6 isn't that bad. The tier 8 though. Oh my god. Oh, beta in this meta with CVs. Oh jeez.
Rip.
No fighters in a tier with some of the strongest fighters in the game.
Pretty decent secondaries.
That's like the only good thing for beta has going for it.
Yeah, true.
Like, I
Good
really
Alpha
wanna
Strike.
Play, I wouldn't want
you
to play
get to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't want to play beta in the Indomitable, Senzing, and Monopoly tier. And then don't forget Enterprise. Enterprise has so many fighters. It's just
Enterprise fight is
Enterprise
kind of
is-
meh,
they're kind of meh.
but
I mean,
like
you
the
don't have
bombers
fighters.
already did the. They
Well, the
already
problem is
do the job.
Well, the problem is that
Oh,
torpedoes
that
doesn't
was a
have any fighters.
horrendous dispersion. It's a Colorado-sized scout.
Yeah.
Why is there an Ashitaka there?
Let's see. See.
Thank God he.
I
Thank God he
think
can't be.
I'm gonna switch sides. Yeah, switch sides. I wanna adjust here. Let's do that.
Yeah,
And
that
now,
was just... Hi.
okay, that's an Ashitaka. Let's see, can I sneak? Nope.
Oh, that Dallas is so screwed, man.
Dallas.
Yeah, the Dallas is screwed. This thing has a really good fire chance.
That's what I'm saying,
Like, it
man.
feels
It's better than
comfortable.
Atlanta's. Yeah, it's better than Atlanta's. So I mean, it's
No.
a lot of fires.
Ooh.
If you had a bad day.
I mean, Atlanta was already pretty decent sitting fires. I think it's just next level.
Yeah.
Is your arcs too?
Oh yeah, that's what I think is the main thing. Is the arcs are just fluid.
It's much more consistent arcs than the Atlanta's shenanigans.
Oh yeah. Though the Atlanta's, if you can master it, it's
Thank
quite fun.
God the Dunker died.
Not bad. I'll
Well, the
take that.
problem is that
I'll take
Atlanta is just, it's just like it's such a pain to aim at destroyers with Atlanta at range. Like, that's actually the pain.
that. Actually, no torpedo opportunity there. They would have
oh
been
my
luck.
God. Black Isai moment, man.
No, the torpedoes are long range. They're long range Japanese torpedoes. They're nice, but they're not anything that's gonna go.
Well, I am dead.
No.
Also, you have to
bot range.
show a decent broadside to send it, and I would prefer not to.
My fire damage is still ticking, though.
Though MB rapid reload like 2 on this would be quite hilarious. We'll have a black Tokachi eventually. I'll take that.
How am I still faster than a New Mexico when I'm full turn? What is this?
Nah.
I go to over 21 knots in the turn.
And might as well shoot
Oh,
blue
we're
here.
doing
We got
this.
nothing else to do.
Hey, I have the same caliber guns as my secondary.
No nukes. You heard black Tokachi, not Shikaku. Get your ears cleaned. Might as well just do this. That would. I think the Yoda is basically going to be a IJN Austin, though, isn't it?
No. Like I said, IGN Genon.
Sure.
But like not really, because it's a lot of guns, but like slower fire rate.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Like Genon's great though.
Judo has what, 18 guns? 18 150s, I think.
Oof. That's
It's
a
six
nice
by
one.
it's It's 6x3 triples. The downside, of course, is that you don't get G'd on DPM, I believe.
That's fine. That's fine. You get regular torpedoes though, right? So
Yes.
yeah, I'm fine with that. 48k. This feels like it feels very comfortable. I know we have a few. Hey, look, I got promotion on my press account. Yeah. Overall, I have to say that this is pretty, like, it's good. It's not anything amazing. I think it's in the right hands. It's going to be deadly, but if you can wiggle, it'll be fun to you. It'll treat you well. You don't need Togo, though. You don't need Togo.
No alcohol required for this one.
Absolutely no. Especially when you have, like, let's see. This one's not needed on Tokachi. This one's not needed on Tokachi. This one's kind of a waste. And 6 cents. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. But, let's see. Tokachi, anything else? Anyone else have any questions on this one?
It's an IJN cruiser.
Yeah, it's a decent IJN cruiser for tiers. Oh, actually, let's look at tier 7 cruisers. Let's just kind of do this.
I actually would probably take this over Miyoko, to be honest.
Miyoko's aged poorly though. Miyoko's good, but it's not where it used to be. We got Black New Orleans. Basically, that and the Indianapolis are kind of one of the top tiers right there.
The
Flint,
Weimar,
solid.
The Weimar is still awesome.
That Helena, Brooklyn. Let's see, what else do we have here? Belfast is definitely hot tier. Muchen, Weimar are definitely both pretty good. I'd say Weimar a little better. Lazo's bullcrap.
Lazo's a waste of money, is what it is.
Eindhoven is low key good.
It's good at randoms.
Yeah.
Competitive, I wouldn't buy it.
No.
Randoms is good. Randoms is fun.
Duke is solid. I'd have to say this is probably within, like, Tokachi is probably within the top 7, top 8.
I will say Slai. Fiji's underrated. Fiji's pretty good.
Fiji is pretty good. It's just
underrated. I'd say it's underrated.
Okay, I'll agree with that one. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's crazy as good as Belfast, but it's underrated.
Belfast, you need to know what you're doing with those guns, but Fiji, you actually have the torpedoes, so you can kind of have a little bit of help there.
Yeah, well, not even that. It's just the maneuverability of Fiji is insane.
Yeah, I'd probably want to say Tokachi is within the top 8. I would say it's probably on that borderline competitive, usable area. So for tier 7 meta, I don't know. What do you guys say?
Take this from Miyoko.
Yeah, Miyoko is a fine ship. God, I wish she feels like that awkward position. She's in the awkward position because you have Togo next one, which is phenomenal. Probably the best of the line.
I mean, it's kind of hard to compete competitive with Tokachi when you have Flint and Atlanta, which brings support to the team.
Yeah, that is.
I almost want to take if I want to play something competitive that has the same similar play style, I'll probably take Flint. But if I want to have fun in randoms, Tokachi.
Yeah, Flint is definitely more meta, along with Indianapolis.
Yeah, radar in general is strong at this. Radar in general is strong at this tier.
Yep, definitely. Weimar, of course, as Disease brought up, is a fantastic ship as well. And then everything else is kind of it's good. It's good. I think that Eindhoven is the pinnacle of the Dutch cruiser line. It really is. If you don't have the DZP, it's kind of the best situation. It really is. It's not a bad ship, but that grind to it is horrible. That tier 5 was the Klebs.
I was thinking more that tier 6. That tier 6 is painful.
Yeah, they are. I was hoping that was like awkward, horrible, like horrible, decent. Good. Like, it kept on getting better, but no, it never did.
Well, Johann's also one. I think Johann is also the pinnacle of the line as well. Johann's actually quite good for the tier.
True. Yeah.